So y'all, Ime Udoka, my boy Ime Udoka, head coach of the Boston Celtics, was caught getting his freak on within his own organization, y'all. But first, let me just talk about how the bomb was dropped. So around 9:35 p.m., NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski gets on Twitter and he tweets the following information. It says ESPN sources. Boston Celtics Ime Udoka is facing possible disciplinary actions, including a significant suspension for an unspecified violation of organization guidelines. Discussions are ongoing within the Celtics organization on a final determination. First of all, fam, the tweet from Woj was so damn vague. I don't know if Ime Udoka caught a body within the facility. I don't know if he smacked up a coworker. I don't know if he took the day off and never responded to any of the team's calls, or I don't know if he just missed a team flight. Shit, it's so vague. I'm like, damn, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what he did. I don't know if, I don't know if he was caught selling some drugs somewhere. It's so vague. All you know is this, it sounds like it's a possible, it wouldn't be a reach if he was fired for this offense. So on a final determination, unspecified violation of team rules, disciplinary action, but then it said, on final determination, you're like, whoa, what is going on? It's so vague. So I'm wondering, damn, what did Ime Udoka do when I see this from Woj? So then the young buck in the NBA Insider game, Shams Charania, tweeted, Celtics coach Ime Udoka had an improper, intimate, and consensual relationship with a female member of the team staff, sources tell The Athletic and Stadium. It's been deemed a violation of the franchise code of contact, right? And I saw this and I'm like, damn. Sham just came in and really just pushed Woj ass out the way. Like, man, listen, he talking that, he ain't telling y'all the real details. He giving y'all all these small little hints, tiptoeing around the subject. Here's what the hell really happened. Here's the real deal. And I'm like, when I saw this, I said, man, Woj gonna whoop Sham's ass. They gonna fight. Because he really he got Shams up out of here. Woj gonna get up in the morning and see that damn, young boy really just told what I really wanted to say. Or maybe Woj just didn't have the inside information yet and Shams got a plug on it. But I'm like, either way, man, they be going back and forth. They might smack each other when they see each other because I don't know, right? But then I started thinking about what happened. And I'm like, I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, and to all my Nigerian brothers, don't be mad at me when I say this. Please don't. It's all said in jokes and in fun. But I said, man, the true Nigerian and Ime Udoka is showing loud and proud. Because when I was in school, when I was in college, all the Nigerian dudes wanted 5, 6, 7, 8 girlfriends, and they wanted all of them to know about each other, right? Not all of them, but I want to say about at least about the when I was in my HBCU, about 9 of the Nigerians I knew all wanted a whole bunch of girlfriends. One of the Nigerians, and he was also a member of my fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi. One of the Nigerians at the school, I was in a bookstore. He come in a bookstore flirting with the girl that worked there with me, and he telling her, I want you to be my girlfriend. And she said, you got a girlfriend already. He said, yeah, but she the first girlfriend. You can be the girlfriend number 2. You can be my other girlfriend. And I was like, damn. For real, it's like that? So it's looking like Ime Udoka, listen. All right, because if y'all don't know, Ime Udoka is dating Nia Long. He baby, I know Nia be at these damn games. I know I got her sitting up there with my son. But fuck all that right now. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we ain't worried about her. You need to come over here, come holler at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, they was going to the NBA Finals. I know he was doing a whole lot of champagning and campaigning. Champagne with his campaign, like Ludacris say. He was doing a whole lot of popping bottles and celebrating. And he was out there getting his freak on with whoever that woman was within the organization. And I'm sure the woman was probably something nice, something decent. You know what I'm saying? And I know Ime was out there in Boston flourishing on a whole nother level, right? Now, I see a lot of brothers saying, you gotta be stupid as hell not to get fired on your day off, but stupid to cheat on Nia Long. And I always say this, man. They like, man, Nia Long so fine. How can you cheat on that? She fine. I tell brothers all the time, man, it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you never excuse cheating. Is not a good thing to do. But I don't know why brothers be so shocked when they see that a brother was having another intimate relationship with a woman, and he cheats on his woman, and she's so fine, and he ended up sleeping with another woman. Fam, Beyonce got cheated on, brother. If Beyonce got cheated on, according to Jigga, I don't know if they were just saying that for records or, this Jigga. I'ma believe him, right? If Beyonce got cheated on, ain't nobody, like, that can happen to anybody, y'all. Men be so caught up on how fine a woman looks. She fine, she fine, she fine. How can you do that? How can you do that? Brothers, just because a woman is fine, we don't know how she act at home. She gorgeous all in front of us, but she could be held in high heels behind closed doors. So we don't know what it's like, and I'm not saying Nia Long is. She could be the sweetest woman in the world. She could be a sweetheart, right? She could be a great woman, great fiance to Ime Udoka, great potential wife, and all this and all of that, right? And Ime just wanted to do what the hell he wanted to do because he got options, right? Or it could have just been like, hey, we don't know. Nia could be hell. She could be a whole lot to handle. She could be too much. You know, we don't know. And he was just like, man, I see this young woman over here. She taking a liking to me. You know, we always around each other at these games. We always working close together. And knows how intimate relationships start to cultivate. You know what I mean? But people being around each other all the time. People spending a whole bunch of time with each other. They already attracted to each other. Sometimes that stuff happens, right? But I'm like, man, y'all can't, just because that knee alone, oh, he shouldn't, I'm not saying he should have. It's not the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not a thing that you should be doing. You about to get married. That's the wrong thing for you to do. It's immoral to do that. But what I'm saying is people act like it's so far-fetched. Like, brother, this is not far-fetched. Brother, the man is a millionaire. He getting big money. And we know what happens when millionaire guys, when you in a position where you getting a lot of money, you have a lot of power, you got a lot of status. Hey, those things happen a whole lot of times, so I'm not going to act like it's just like mind-blowing because he got Nia Long at home. Shit. Y'all know how this game go. Halle Berry was out here getting cheated on. Halle Berry can't keep a man. So that tell me something was going on with Halle Berry. I'm like, man, something really going on with Halle Berry. My contact acting all crazy. But it let me know something going on. Halle Berry got to be crazy. Or something, because Halle can't keep a dude. So we don't know what's going on in the lives of these entertainers and these people with all this money or whatever, right? But I'm just looking at it like, damn, man, I know it's crazy that this situation had to come to light because Nia is a woman who is on the scene in Hollywood. She got a big name, big status. So now, if she decides to stay with Ime and marry him, you know it's going to be a whole lot of backlash and stuff like that. But it's up to that woman. If she feels like that man is a great man and he made a mistake and he made a wrong and she want to stay with him and she want to stay with her guy because she believes in him and she thinks he's a great guy, he made a mistake, then that's cool. Ride it out. That's between them married couple, right? I'm talking about it because it's news and that's what I talk about on my channel, right? But I'm just saying in general, I'm sure even if she takes him back, because she's in Hollywood, when she goes to certain radio shows and stuff or interviews and all of that, it may be a topic of discussion that she may have to just answer a whole lot of questions about. Some people are going to respect her and not do that because she's a seasoned actress. Some people are not going to give a damn and say, man, what happened with Ime? Were you upset when that happened? How did you feel? You know what I mean? And it may cause her to have a publicist come out and put out a statement, or she deny to do interviews or deny to answer these questions, or they may just deny it all the way. Well, they can't deny it because it's coming from the organization. They know what happened. You know, so it's like, man. And so at this point, it's like, yeah, these things can occur. It's immoral to do it. It happened. But it's like, damn, brother, was it worth you risking your money? Was it worth you putting your money in jeopardy when you got a family, you got kids, so on and so forth? So it's like, these things happen, but it's like, I've seen it happen before. It's not okay at all. We've heard of these things happening, but it's like, you risking your money, you putting everything on the line, and then brothers got to know, you can't be messing. If you're going to do that, it's not okay to do that. But why are you messing with a woman within your job? You know, that's just like, that's a no-no because stuff like this can get out and then you're jeopardizing your financial prosperity. When you got bills, you got things that got to be paid for, you're the provider. You are the guy who brings in the mega source of the dough. And Nia hasn't been and she's a famous name, but Nia hasn't been in any big prominent roles lately. So we know he bringing in a lion's share of the money of the cake. So it's like, yeah, bro, you can't be if you gonna do that, you can't be playing around at your job because a lot of them people waiting for him to mess up. Especially after he lost the NBA Finals, they looking like fam now, bro. You know, especially how they was playing, and I mean, you could put a lot of that on Jason Tatum and so on and so forth. And they overachieved for sure this season because I thought they was gonna be trash starting out the season. I ain't gonna lie, y'all seen some of the videos I made at the beginning of the season. So they overachieved in getting to the playoffs. I mean, in getting to the finals. And Ime did it in his first year, but you still got people that's probably like, hold on, man. They waiting for dude to mess up, and they waiting for him to drop the ball. So you can't let them, allow them to be in position to, for you to prove them right. You got to move smarter than that, got to be quicker than that, got to be smarter than that, fam. You can't do stuff like that. And you can't do it within your organization because it's all, you don't know where them cameras at all through them buildings. All eyes are on you. You probably got spies, people telling on you because they ready to take your position. You got people snitching. You seen what happened with Mark Jackson in Golden State. The assistant coach told on him to the higher ups, and that's what got Mark fired. So you just never know what's going on and how stuff is playing out. And so, yeah, man, Ime is in a situation now where everything is hitting the tabloids and the headlines, and he himself is going to have to answer these questions and then have to come forth in front of the media. So it's a crazy situation, but I'm just like, wow, fam. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I hope the brother keeps his family. I hope, they stay together, they work through it. I hope that they find a solution, and I hope the brother, learns going forward. But I ain't gonna hold you. I do want to see what the woman looked like. I want to see if she was cold enough for that. Now, I'm not justifying it as wrong. It's wrong, it's immoral. But I do want to see if you're gonna risk your marriage and your, fiance and all of that and jeopardize your bread. I want to know, was the woman at least cold? Was she cold enough for you to even be laying that on the line? Was she cold enough for you to be risking it all? Or was she was she a 7.5? And she, she had a nice little body, and you were just like, all right, cool, we cool. She a cool girl. She nice, and you just whatever. Or I wonder, cause Ime look like he a smooth little brother. Like he throw on some nice little clothes, get fly. He's pretty young, and well, he's not old. He's young, youthful. You know what I mean? So I'm looking like, I wonder, did he have a younger girl or something? Was he out there pimping like that? I'm wondering, y'all. But hey, I guess that shall be seen. Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video and this subject matter in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and everything. I'm out. Peace.